First video of 2020. I'm recording this game before today's games. It's second versus fourth. My first game I beat 5-3-2. I was 2-0 up. The cheaper Guerrero. And then it was 2-2 with 2 long shots. And in the last minute, ELLIS Harrison. And then they beat Sheffield United 1-0. Romain Sawyers. And the second game I beat Sunderland 5-1. I was 1-0 down. And I scored 5 goals in the second half. And they beat Leeds 3-0. Marriott from Derby, Sawyers and Edwards. Leeds and West Brom are playing today. Both teams didn't play well in December. Leeds haven't won there since 2002. 3 games played. Swap the second 0 and second 2 round and you get 2020. So on that logic, I'll say Leeds will win, even though I'd rather West Brom to win. I've only played West Brom once, between Leighton Orient and Portsmouth. This was in the Carroll Cup and won when I was doing a player coder. This was the only goal of the game. I know the quality's so bad. There's Morton. The only change I made to the team was Lecco in for the Yaku. They're very similar, but Lecco has more pace. So that is their team. First, where their current players have gone to. Mateus Pereira, Werder Bremen. He's been signed permanently. 5 goals, 10 assists. Dean gone on West Ham. And Moyes could recall him. He's injured right now, so he won't play against Leeds. Hegazi, Espanyol. Matt Phillips, FC Köln. Kralinovic, Benfica, he's gone back there. And Harper Genoa, he just signed for them. So first player Sam Johnston. When I was doing the Aston Villa career mode, they had him in the FA Cup against United. He scored the winner with a penalty, 1-0. 81 diving and 80 reflexes. Next player Furlong, only 76 pace. Gillen plays for them. Plays CDM, 68 pace, 6 foot. Ajay, 6'4", scores a lot of goals from centre back, including when he was at Rotherham. I think he used to play for Arsenal too. Figueiredo, he used to be at Ven as well, from 2016 to 2018. But he's now at Aves, who I think are in Portugal. He's at Rio Ave, I think, as well before. 88 balance. 29-year-old, 5'7". And next player Lecco. I put Berthel to win. And then Bernich, Dresden on loan from Dortmund. They sold Weigl to Benfica yesterday. It's finishing really bad. Sanfield, 24-year-old now. Stamina, long passing, short passing. Volleys are 47. Kyle Edwards, 84 pace. 58 finishing. Radela, He's a Boca Juniors player. He's on loan at Universidad de Concepción. 2015-16 he got loaned to Juventus, but didn't play, and the year after he was at Codger's team, which is Santa Fe, but he's on loan at. And last player Jack Marriott, who's at Derby. On the bench, Ferguson, Gibbs, Yaku. He plays for Bayern. Mementos. Sky Sports made a thing about him. Dembele plays for Peterborough. Marriott's also a former Peterborough player. And then Burke, who was on the shortlist. 99 sprint speed. Right now he's on ELLIS in Spain. And then he's played for guys I wanted to mention. That's Morton now. So bad. Bod Digger. He could be a good left back in the future. Charlie Austin now has 40 pace. And then this guy. His name is Paul Potts. And he was the first person to win BGT. And then they also have Kyle Bartley, Clayton Phillips, Townsend, Livermore, Zahor. I stopped showing the teams walking out, but there's a lot to talk about. West Brom in season 1, they finished 8th, 2 points off being 5th and 8th. Season 2, they finished 2nd, 96 points. Brighton got about 130, they went unbeaten, 4 draws. Season 3, 19th in the Prem, 7 draws, 0 wins. Sheffield United got 5 draws and no wins. They scored 16 goals and conceded 99. Middlesbrough gave them their first home defeat. Ashley Fletcher on the volley. I think he put his middle finger up at Bilic because he didn't play him at West Ham. Their other defeat was to Leeds. Kyle Barley on goal. They won 5-4 to go top on goal difference. And then Portsmouth lost 3-1 at MK Dons. It was on my notes that they would probably come and lose after beating the top 2 at home. Portsmouth had 12 shots in the first half hour. And then they have Gillingham away. And then Gillingham have West Ham in the FA Cup at home after. So hopefully they focus on that game more. At Fratton Park it ended 0-0. They're 11th and they didn't lose in December. They couldn't score past Paul McShane in the first half. When he was on the pitch, he got subbed for some reason. It's team facilities.
Edwards. This might have potential. Let's join Alan McAnally because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Leeds United match. Alan.
It's a goal for Leeds United. 21 minutes played.
Come on.
1-0.
Excellent vision. Can't miss, surely.
It's
And he
missed.
couldn't take advantage of that opportunity from close range, Lee.
How close does he want to be to score?
Got 2 goals against Sunderland.
Blocked these lines. Well, he'd be disappointed about that end product, but he'd be happy they're creating a chance or two. It's up to little that one of these teams is willing to take a few risks.
Samfield.
Oh no.
Did look as though they might
A
be
foul
onto
to
something
who?
for a second or so.
To them.
Well, Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. He's now
They
got
probably
to
have a
be
good free
extra
kick too.
careful, a verbal warning rather than a caution
That
here.
would be
Yeah,
my
the next one,
guess.
he knows where he's going in the book.
He's taking it.
Well,
What a
that's really
save.
sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Over the top.
For these fans, they want a goal, they're urging their team onto attack.
Leko. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Cannon.
Kojo.
Pablo Quadra.
Since a J.
This attack looks highly promising.
What a tackle.
That is how to win the ball back from your opponent. And there it is, the final whistle.
I think I'm getting a lead for that. One like Gaff Evans scored in the 36th minute. Everyone wants to manage it out. Base was in goal for some reason. I didn't need to change their team. I used Mandron at Sunderland in FIFA 16 and he was good. And Kubiak with the equaliser. 10 minutes after coming on for Mandron. He's on loan from Watford. The league after 3 games now. We're 4th. The top 3 have won every game. So the main results, Burton got 2 for Blackburn. For Reading it was Barrow and Jow. Barrow has 4 goals. Cardiff it was Patterson and Wilkes. Cardiff had a crap 2019 and it's already bad, conceding 6 to QPR. Wilkes did make it 6-1. For QPR is Mantovani, the centre back. Norwich, Byram and Heiss, their fullbacks. And Huddersfield is the 2 players I can't pronounce. Sheffield United. The other goal was McBurney in the derby against Sheffield Wednesday, then they sold him. One of their scores was Bissek, the centre back. Sunderland, 2nd goal, Embleton. Forest, Tyler Walker. Middlesbrough, Brands, 5th goal, and Saville. And Burnley, a Pender. Next I have Sheffield Wednesday in midweek, so I'll probably change the team. For that is all of them. Upamecano to Everton for 35.3 million. A player Arsenal could sign. They just sold a French Leipzig centre-back to enter this season. Edgar Junior, 31-year-old. Gino Wijnaldum from West Ham to Getafe. Good signing. 50 million. Fana Muto played against Leicester. That's why he always plays against Leicester. 5.9 million from Fulham. ELLIS, Podence, 40 million. This guy to Redden. Cato. Dalot to Real Madrid. De Thomas, former Real Madrid player. Fabricio. Malay, 83. 99 stamina, 98 acceleration, 96 sprint speed. Jesus. He's even up like Southampton, Burnley. I sold Ollie Hawkins to the Turkish team. 525k. Savage, 84 rated. What's on for Villarreal? Going back to Spain, 33.1. Carsdorp, Leighton, it's on my shortlist. Husband. And that's it after 14 teams played on the Tuesday. Sheffield Wednesday, 23rd. They have the same goal difference as Ipswich, but they've not scored yet. Are they the only team that haven't scored? Yeah. That's the team before I change it.
And here is the
So I did change my team.
for this game. 4-4-2, but a diamond shape is how he's gone, particularly during matches. It may be that he's going to start with a diamond today.
Yeah, but I've seen this manager so often switch formations midstream during the course of a match, and we might see that
Sheffield
again
Wednesday
today.
has to be the team I've played the most, with Orion and
Let's look at
Portsmouth.
Sheffield Wednesday and the list of their players here.
I offer
Barry Bannon's
91
a player
sprint
struggling
speed,
for
6'4"
form,
at centre
and today
back.
it's just the one striker in
Played
the
right
side.
back versus Hull, but can play there. Azubuike plays for Pyramids FC in Egypt. In January last year, he was loaned to the team I sold Ollie Hawkins to, and in the summer he joined the Sax here on loan. Dawson and Westwood wasn't at the club. And Jared Bowen got the only goal at Hillsborough. Both teams out of the playoffs by a point, with Millwall in 6th. I don't even know where Millwall came from. How did they get there?
Thank you, Franca. Enjoy the game. About the business, I don't know if they've taken it a little bit easy. They were expecting to win this. I was expecting them to.
Can put them
Go on,
in front
Wolves.
here.
Go on.
Towards the back post.
Missed it.
That's a decent header, but
Scored in the
not quite
last
good enough.
minute against
They're
them
going to
last
get tighter to
time
him because he's a really good header of the ball. He showed it there.
to win 1-0.
Well, frustration from the manager, but by the same token, his team are playing well. They might have gone ahead there, but they'll get another chance.
Goal news coming in for you from the Reading game, and it's from Alan McAnally. Can tell us all about it, Alan.
It's a goal for Reading. 38 minutes, please. 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Discuss.
Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a...
No.
Put them in front. That's the way to take the lead. That's a stunning goal. Fine move. Excellent application in front of goal. He's a really good player. And he's taken the chance.
Last time they beat me 2-0 in game 40. Then I changed the formation to 3 at the back. And I went on beaten.
The concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
Up at Sunderland, Alan McAnally is on patrol. Alan, a goal from the Stadium of Light.
It's the second goal for Blackburn Rovers. 68 minutes.
Davenport.
2-1.
Well, right on the spot there for that story, Alan McAnally, of course. They obviously believe that they can find this equaliser by passing their way through the opposition.
Boss.
They're coming in.
Go on. Yes, me.
Struck the post. Could have come out, but in it went.
I think he only has 1 goal for me. That's against Derby, 4-0
Beautiful
at
cross,
home.
and it's done justice with a firm, accurate header.
Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it.
What's the ball?
Aiming at the near post here with the
No way.
they've got their noses
It's
in
him.
front. Right at the end.
supporters are going absolutely nuts. They can't believe it.
Last time it was Barakov who came on for him, and he scored straight away in the second half.
Not quite enough. I mean, it's half a hand, wasn't it? But it was well struck.
Now 7th on 7 points. So for West Brom it was Edwards and Medella. Birmingham, who I have next, Crowley and Qatar. Sabicki for Leeds. Norwich, Pookie, Byram again, and Todd Cantwell. Sheffield United, John Fleck. Huddersfield, Moy and Sabiri might go on inform today. Middlesbrough, Sambalonga and Tavernier. Burnley, Mallard has 2. Bristol City, ELLIS and 2, and for some reason they have Harry Arter. Derby, Bielik. Blackburn, Bennett and Davenport, Sunderland, Baldwin. Barnsley, McGeehan, Bradbury. Cardiff, Cavalier, and Reading, Puskas with 2. So next, Burnley, Middlesbrough. Norwich, Leeds. West Brom, Sunderland, and Swansea, Cardiff. James Tarkowski to Bilbao. Carlos Alena to Lazio. He's gone to Real Betis on loan. Lowden, he's a Swansea player. Nemetra, I think he used to be at City. Good signing for Brentford. Taps, Fitzpatrick. There's still another right mid. Neil Guy's Neil's Power. Ramsdale to Metz. They just conceded 4 to West Ham. That's embarrassing. Martin Noble got 2. Before I change it, you have an ATV player in there, and they signed Glick this season. I've gone with the 5-4-1 diamond. I have used it before in a Leicester career, not for that long though. So the pace of their centre backs 55, 33, and 58 against Kodra and Sims. I was on Marcus because they have a goalie called him 6'6". And I've gone with my main team. We'll have Ramos in goal, I think that's what his name is. Hardin, who scored the own goal in that 5-4 Leeds. Edison has 68 pace, can play centre back. Villalba, who has 2 goals this season. Alvaro has 2 as well. Crowley looks decent. And then Qatar, who's also scored against Leeds.
Not done so well with the delivery from the wide areas. Low.
Close.
Take the lead here.
Go on, Sims.
They do in good style. They played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal. Absolutely no chance. Great goal. 15 minutes played, 1-0.
That's Alan McAnally keeping us bang up to date. Well, it could be it. He's gone in wildly.
Go on, Pedro. Another header.
Great power with the header. Excellently placed. Fine goal.
Oh, fantastic timing. He gets
This could be a cricket score, by the way. Pedro.
Should be.
That. Close. 3-0. There's 3-0 in the Carroll Cup this season. I think Close did score, and it was Harrison with 2 as well.
news of a goal, Alan?
since
It's a goal for
Harley Dean.
Middlesbrough. 5 minutes remaining.
Oh, Middlesbrough, somewhere longer.
This could be a chance.
There,
Surely.
there, there, there. That's him. We want 4. Well, Nelson. It's about to go off. Square, Harrison, 4-0.
Emphasise their superiority with the number of goals that they've scored.
Winning 4-0 put us back in the playoffs, and we are also the top scorers in the league. Cardiff 3-1, it was Cavalier with 2 and Carman, Swansea Dunder, West Brom, Edwards 2 and Gellin. Wednesday Forestier we got 2, and then Yates, Guzman and Amiobi. Norwich, Pookie, Fernandez and Byram with I think his 3rd goal in a row. Leeds, Hernan Perez. QPR's 2nd goal, Shadipo. Sheffield United, Gavazzi, Freeman, I think used to be at QPR. They sold him there, and you say. I won't do Barnsley because I don't know who he is. Huddersfield, Sabiri, Khan Grant 2. Millwall, Bradshaw, Ipswich's 1st goal, Lancaster. Reading, Barrow. Burnley, Baku, the centre mid. And Middlesbrough and Malonga in the 85th minute came up. Bristol City Judd, Preston Hilly, and another 4-0 away win. It was Bialik, Tiru, and Sambi and Bird. And next I have Norwich. But that game isn't now because I'm playing in the Carroll Cup. It is Cambridge away. In round 1 I beat Barnsley 2-1 from coming behind. Connor Chaplin with the 1st goal. It was Harness with the winner as a volley. I think Harrison got the 1st goal. And these are all the results. Cambridge beat Ipswich on penalties away. Southend also beat Huddersfield. I wanted to mention the Sunderland match. Max Power got a hat-trick. It was Harrison that scored for me, and for Cambridge it was Nibs. The rest of the games in round 2. Southampton ain't on here. Has the Champions League been done yet? They could be in it, that's why they're not here. Celtic 4-1. Everton 8-0. Everton 3-0. Ellis Dunstall to Bournemouth 5-11. And Toyota Neems on loan from the Oviedo. Haddison 14.5 for him. Morelos to Leicester. He was doing with Palace like last month. Stills. Mitrovic. He's so much. Palaverso. Mashika 47.4. Badu Italiano when he is Australian. Showing great potential, good signing. This guy 14 million for him. I know the Brighton McAllister, Insigne, 60 million. Stenzel. In the Huddersfield career mode in FIFA 19 that happened. I tweeted Chesnite gaming it as he's a Cambridge fan. The quality isn't great. They lost to Man City in the final. Would have been mental if they won it. They beat Bournemouth. Then they beat United on pens. Beat Spurs on pens. QPR on pens. And they beat Peterborough, who are their rivals. And then Port Vale on pens. So I'm going with the team that played against Sheffield Wednesday, other than Harness is in for Marquis. This is their team. Dunk's at left back. They don't have one. He can play there but has 47 defending. 49, 52. And interceptions, whereas 50. I think Taylor's a legend at Cambridge, so went with him over Taft. Burton was in goal before, but I know who Mitov is when I watched Chesnite's Road to Glory on him. He's doing one later this year, but he started Leeds today. Could have gone with Burton, could have been a repeat of Burton versus Bolton, 4-3 Burton. He is on my shortlist. He's 5'11". He's 5'10". That's the shortest centre back pairing ever. I think mine are both 6'5". Yeah. Noyle has 90 pace. He has 81. Reeves. Maris. 67 pace. 88. 95 acceleration. And Nibs, who scored against Ipswich. On the bench, give him, I think he's the only player signed. The regions are mad. 2 5-star skills, and then he's 6'6". Lamb, who got sent off. In real life, they're 13th in League 2. And in game, they're 13th in League 2. 1 win, 3 draws, 1 defeat. They lost at home to Mansfield. Nicky Main on hat-trick. They were winning 2-1 and Reggie Lamb got sent off.
In this stadium.
When I played here with Leighton Orient in Season 1, it was a field draw. I was behind 3 times. Scored in the last minute.
Yeah, a long way to go in this competition.
He's looking for the cross. What an important interception that was.
Penalty already? No. For handball. Just gonna skip that. He's missed.
He did not look confident to me walking up to that ball. Cannon, good vision.
Allison. Goal. Interesting start. The sky has Cambridge's colours. Portsmouth won 6-2 in 2015, and they've lost once to them in 18 games, 1-0 in 1978. Coconoli, Harness. Back to him. Yeah, he got the ball. It worked. Good save.
Made the save comfortably. Yeah, he would have got some stick if that had found the net. It was on target when he
May.
It's a good hit.
Another save.
Corner for Portsmouth.
want Burgess.
In goes the corner.
I want Burgess.
Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the
I was
game
manually
now.
moving him,
They're 2 ahead.
taking massive. I don't normally score with centre backs.
Well, I suspect this may have been a set-piece routine.
Probably the first one that
worked
I've
on the
scored with
training
in
ground.
FIFA 20.
Perfectly here, that's for certain.
Well, let's take
I think, well, they do
Less
say
possession,
possession is
really.
9/10 of the law, but not the case here. They've used the ball when they've got it really well. They've been
Taylor.
so clinical on the counter-attack more often than not.
Cannon.
Continue to knock. The
No.
shot's on. No way through for the shot. Blocked.
May. In there.
Chance from the pass. They couldn't
Harrison.
stop him the first time. They haven't stopped him the second
Could
time.
be another quick
And he's
score.
leading his team in the best possible way with 2 goals to
That was 3-0 at Birmingham in the 30th. In Cannon.
Now he can play it into the danger area.
Anton Walks.
May.
There.
It could be a
Walks.
chance.
Yes.
Well, now it looks like a question of just
He's never
how
scored for me.
they really are on top now, stretching the lead, looking like the real winner. Looking away at the opposition with these passes.
No.
They set it up well for the cross.
Burgess.
Partially away from danger. We're going to shoot from here.
Oh my fucking
Into play
goals.
from the bar.
And he
He's taken the
scored.
chance beautifully. Far too little, far too late in this match. But it is
Nibs.
a goal in a cup final, and you've
Could
got
have
to
scored in the
celebrate that.
3rd minute.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored
That
quite a
shot
few
did
from these
take it
kind of
effect of him.
distances, and it is an act. Oh, the keeper had virtually no time to react to that deflection.
And here
So round 2. I'll get the scorers up in a bit. 3-2 Everton. Man City on pens. 3-1 Spurs. 4-0 Newcastle. 1-0 Brighton. 4-1 Bournemouth. Forest Green. Plymouth. Bristol Rovers. Derby. Brentford. Fulham. Southend. I ain't seen how I got yet. Fulham. Not bad. Already played them before as a 0-0. Plymouth United. Rovers Palace. Southend Birmingham. Chelsea Forest Green. City versus Leicester. Southampton Brentford. City to Bologna. He is on loan at Everton from Monaco. Nunez, 83. Jason Novello, 26.5. Matt Ryan, sopping in 40 million. Defy, 43. From Barca. Auburn. And Logo. Chris Metham. Header Johnai, former Huddersfield player. Saville. 10.6. Lacquier to Cologne. EA are watching Chesnoid's Cologne series because he signed him. I wanted him, he looks sick. I saw him on Ultimate Team. East Oxford to Fortuna Sittard in Holland. What to his career, and Odriozola had him at Watford. I think it was like 89 rated. Last game before deadline day, probably the last game of the video. $75. last time I played Norwich, the same thing happened against Cambridge, handball, and Fernandes skies the penalty. It finished 0-0. They're using the same team I gave them last time. It's only one they had Coin goal. Then it's 57 McGovern. Farman's gone back to Schalke. Then you have Raggett, 65 pace. He's a Portsmouth player right now on loan from Norwich. Apparently him and Burgess have been awful. Sam Byram, who has 3 goals and 1 assist this season. He nearly scored against Villa. An 81 rated player, probably one of the highest rated players in the Championship, from Southampton. Don't think he plays well for them at the moment. When he was at left back, his road to the final was 80k sorry, on our team, and he's played once for them this season in 5 games. Then Tribal as captain. Fernandes, who missed the pen. Only 24 and 79 rated. Todd Cantwell. He has 6 goals in real life. Level with a lot of English midfielders like Grealish and I think Maddison and Dele Alli. Onel Hernandez, 85 pace. Pukki, 71 pace. Finish shot. And Buendia, who has 7 assists in real life. It's only behind Trent, I think. On the bench, I have Sermon, but I have to play Raggett. He has pace 2. The 4th one, he's not at Burnley anymore, they released him, and he's in Belgium now. Him, Dermich, Close has 25 pace. Vermeerwald, 80 pace. Steve Hammer and Penillos. I had him at West Ham, I think, and he got to 84. He had loads of pace as well, like 84. Glitched out. He's all against Everton. Ranzic. Norwich are 7 points off Villa. Watford have 10 points in the last 4, and we need another 5 just to catch up with teams like Burnley and Newcastle. It's the hardest relegation battle to call. Right now, Norwich will go down. They'll win a few more games, but their defence is average. They're dominating and still drawing games. Then I think Bournemouth will go down because they have injuries and Wilson has stopped scoring. And then the other spot is between Burnley, Watford, Palace and Newcastle. Newcastle can only score with defenders most of the time. Palace are good defensively but struggle to score. I saw people saying Sean Dyche out yesterday. If he can't do it, no manager can, and Watford can easily get another 20 points to stay up.
Space and time for the cross.
Ian Deal from Jesus. Okay. One. No. I was already celebrating. I thought he hit the post. And he is a former Norwich player. He was in the academy in 2012. He was on the bench for an FA Cup game versus Southampton in 2017. I should have done the manual thing again. It's Casey, another massive centre back. He actually got there. Ashley Fletcher.
the ball
Gone Middleton.
forward with purpose.
Shoot.
Surely.
It's missed.
Oh dear, I think he's left the shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
They want to score again as well, club.
Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
I need to get on target.
Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
Cross.
Crossed in there.
Baggett.
Dealing with the threat that
Don't
was
let Baggett keep a clean sheet against us.
Life is never dull in the
QPR.
championship. Live action coming up for you.
The offside, I beg.
And it's there for
It's
him.
over. What a save.
Terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation. Well, high
Never
five
throw
all
in,
round
just
the
sit.
goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic. And a double
Dermot under 4.
substitution it's going to be.
Interesting. There's ball on his picture.
Bring his way forward. The four.
The 4.
Managed to lose his marker. Can they take the lead here?
Dribble. Brilliant.
But it has arrived now. Well, finally the deadline.
I was thinking a goal was coming.
Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition? Well, as we can
Fair pass.
aware of the threat, solving the problem. Close on the ball. Curtis, he could pick out a teammate. And he's broken.
Harrison, he just came on 82nd minute.
And the match is level.
He should be starting over Sims. It's been well better.
Well, here's the replay.
Their
What
first
a
name is
score,
both
Kept
Ellis.
his goal so late in the game. Easy to snatch at that one. Is there time for a winner? Nothing he can do from there. He's not going to miss that one. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Back into this top stuff. So, a level contest. 1-1. We have entered the final minutes of normal time.
That's true.
And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
Harrison again.
They've lost possession of the ball. Quadra.
Quadro.
It's not lost on them. What a goal
Curves.
could mean at this late stage. And he's made headway.
So you
Keeper's contribution.
Harrison. Oh my god, the best combat I've ever seen. I've done this before with Lean Orient against Crew. Yeah, he's definitely starting over thingy now. What a way to end this video. I'm not done with it, I need to get deadline day out. Who was that? The player? 31 or something. Is it Benderek?
Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead. Well done.
That's his 4th goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
What a
The
win.
referee says that is all for today.
Eight goals this season, 3 ahead of Jamal Lowe. It's only 66 rated. Angles that rating, to be fair, at Orient. His composer's so bad. Finishing it is 63. Rio Vela can't just bid for Marquis. Rejected it. Still in the top 6. Got all the way to the bottom. Cardiff have won every game still. Starting with Sheffield United, Guvasi and Osborne, Feston, Maguire, Darby Bielik. Keep scoring for them. Middlesbrough, Brannan, Fletcher, Bristol City, Leigard, Reading, Puskas, Burnley, Martas, Faze Mendes, and Cobble. A lot of their real life players are gone. They just have like Jay Rodriguez and Joe Hart left. Cardiff, one of the Murphy twins got a hat-trick. Peterborough, no one knows any of their players. It's not Tony Isa or Madison. Swansea, IU, Huddersfield, Moy, Van Zer. No one knows their players. QPR, Manning, Birmingham, Alvaro, Sunderland, Will Grigg. Sheffield Wednesday, that Azabuike guy got 2. And West Brom, Ladella and Diaku, Blackburn, Escobar. These are 15th. I saw an interesting transfer regarding Norwich. Tim called a Stoke, so they're stuck with a Govan, who's 57 rated. They have 3 days to get a new goalkeeper in, otherwise they're gonna finish with Ipswich. Doesn't matter if they have Benvik, 81 rated centre back, 83 rated. Hasn't he been with Cologne for ages? Just a search. Maybe just hold on. Another half a page. I didn't see Norwich sign a goalkeeper. It's not deadline day. Stupinan and Dicker. Cisco Jota, 55.8. Wolves making no money. Fabinho. He used to be at Real Madrid. Melqui. Valladolid. Not sure to Sampdoria. And Juan Sessegnon doesn't have a rating, 31.6. Just wanted to show Sheffield United. Calm down. Al Ali want Ellis Harrison. Get lost. They offered about 1,250,000. Javon a bid 1.3 for Wolves. 3 hours in 5, nearly $500,000, over $500,000. Let's go to the bottom. What was that? Sessegnon does Dost. 78 rated now. It's not Cobble, he just scored against Reading. DeMarco Martinelli. Carranza. I have to play against him, no. They are in the Prem. Only to get relegated again. He actually signed someone. Ricardo Rodriguez to PSV. He's in with Watford. Cracknell. ELB. Daye. The Aston Villa criminal legend. Attackner. Why is he so much? Who is he? Gary Medine. Max Arnold. Rojas. He is good. That's where I got Codger from. There's not a lot of players. Andre Gomes to Man City. Probably gets better from his leg break. Okay. He's linked with Liverpool, I think he's going there. Vienna Sales is Boca Juniors. I have it go to the final 84. Interrego, Lopez, 40 million. Royal Antwerp won Gerardo. I think the team that just got Stupinan from Watford. There is 3 hours left, 814. It should get over a billion. I have seen it happen before. Henderson to Sampdoria, okay. They've signed 3 goalies now. I mean, 2 are 34, and they did lose Butland. Asensio, had him at Watford, FIFA 17, legend. Nasrati. I'm not going to say with the nation. One to him. Johnston. I want to see who their backup goalie is. Sofian Amrabat had him in FIFA 16. Road to Glory. Kimpembe from Everton to Bayern. Togni. Him. Sean Maguire. He's got a hat-trick against me. He's on the shortlist. He won 5-2 and he also got the league SVC. 84 votes. Taloy. 20 million. 30-year-old, okay. Malangsar, had him at Palace. He's on the shortlist. What was that? Jorge Meva. He's on the shortlist, I think, yeah. Gulam. And that's it. Shortlist. 918. Adam May. Huesca. Yeah, I don't want to buy anyone else. I've only signed Cadrell. Last hour doesn't count. Yes, over a billion. Necker from Wolves, they don't have time. Copenhagen. So did they sign a goalie? Steiner, Belotti. Back to Italy. Sadas. David Button. Is his first name David? Yeah. That guy. Don't know who he is. Minir. Bruno. Scary. Anderson to Reading. Kyle Walker to Chelsea. That's cheap as well. You got Mounier for cheap. Neil Etheridge. Need to see that pack-uppers. El Shaarawy back to Italy. I don't think he played for them. They didn't get a goalie. Norwich. Some teams are about to die. Cardiff, Norwich, and West Brom. Rest in peace. Could have shown that I want. Never mind. All the off things. Walks. Seattle. He did play for Atlanta. Time to see who that goalkeeper's gonna be. Jolday or Smithy, so they're gonna play him. Not bad. Norwich is McGolden. 38. He did play against Palace at Selhurst because Farman got injured. And they didn't have Tim Gould either. And West Brom. Bondenhammer, that's not bad. He was about 64 rated. Palmer's about 60 rated. And these were the top bills. Marquinhos 81, 90 rated. was 86. Wolves didn't spend the money. I'll see what the team is after. Fabinho, Lindelof, there's another one. Man United did well. Kachane, Jota. They replaced Bashika. Hakimi, Inaki, Golovin, Coutinho back to Barca. Morata to Brighton's a weird one. They just need Mukiele to complete the set now. They'll still have Upamecano next season. Pickford, Belotti, Origi, Chalov. Watford did good. Zinchenko, Carvajal. So that's why they got in Walker, Meunier. Sessegnon, Osimhen. Bournemouth did good as well. I think he signed Andre Silva this season. McGowan's now 57. I'd rather have Raggett in goal, to be honest. McGowan's that guy that did well against Germany or Northern Ireland. I think that was the Euros. QPR Barnes in goal. Have them next. Park has up front. It's probably not their strongest team, it's on the import team thing. Norwich, he's 66. They have a 65. Joe Hart, yeah, that's our team now. G. Rodriguez left mid. Mendes is 82. So I think it wasn't my eyes rated. Ben Novak. Phillips is 80. Just up for Breeze Mendes as the highest rated player in the championship. And I've got the Prem. That's the Fulham's team. So I'm not with all thing with Real Madrid. Corney's 81. Borja Mayoral, Sionku, Henriks. So that Adrian Silverline, centre mid. 89 Savage, Van Dijk, Tar, Bruce Hernandez. I'll check who it is later. Wilson, fair enough. Rashford 88, Caldara, St. Maximin 84, Matt Ritchie. That midfield is decent. Rice 83, Mateta now 170. Rolls, Gaia, Vaselko. Luis is now 84. That goalkeeper goal. Yeah, that's the team I played with Orient against them in the FA Cup. They had Kubiak up front. It's like 83 now. 4 nails, Jesus. David Brooks is Sicario, Bonner, Roberto, Balbino, Kea Baldi. Marcus Levente, I guess. Johnny, Bolly, Osimhen, Billum, Alphonso Davies, Lewis Cook, here's Dean Henderson. Arsenal also had Neves, when there was either Corey, Pepe, Lascelles, Kodjar, Grealish, Nakamba 80 rated, Heaton 75. Jensen. Brian seems decent, not the defence. Valverde, Trossard 83, Werner, Pulisic, Conte. Why is Trevor Chalobah there? Marquinhos and Akanji and Tellers. And then Walker right back, cheating. Santa Maria, Ben Mee, Casso's right back. Aveljo Almeida, Martino, what is this? Oniku, apparently it just came up keen to go into Atletico Madrid. This was when I beat Crew. There's no score, which is annoying. Clay Vance, Chester Lyon, who wasn't saying that much. Nolan gives me the ball. I was even shushing them. And dead fish.